What's up? I'm Jay. We are at Sunfest, and I'm hanging out with Jason from Hawk Nelson. How was summer, man? It's officially not summer anymore.
Summer was hot.
Yeah?
And I mean that in the most honest way.
Do you mean temperature-wise, or just like, man, it was hot?
Nope, straight up temperature-wise.
Where were you?
Well, we went all over the place, but if it's above 75 degrees, this guy will not cooperate well with the weather. And
not a fan.
No, and especially the humidity. I'm no weatherman, but let me tell you, I know when it's going to be hot outside just by looking out the window, and I'm like, I'm not going out there today. I woke up, and I looked at here, I'm like,
this
is
it.
A beautiful day.
This is it.
Yep.
What if it starts raining? You can deal with it? Or you're not a fan?
Well,
dude, what is this? You're being totally prima donna right now. You're like, man, if it's over 75, I'm not going out. If it's raining, I'm not going out. You're just going to stay on the bus.
Probably so. If you had a bus, you'd be on the bus if it was raining too. I guarantee
true.
it.
That's true.
Guaranteed.
It's a true statement.
Actually, I don't mind rain. Just the heat will just kill me.
Yeah. So
we're talking right now. Back up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Speaking of prima donnas, TFK, these guys will just always steal my thunder. It's ridiculous,
dude.
Honestly.
So let's focus on the good parts of summer. Did you guys get to go anywhere you haven't been yet, or play anywhere you haven't played? Give me the highlights.
We did go to Anchorage, Alaska.
Really?
It was beautiful. Well, the weather was perfect.
It wasn't like 150 degrees.
It was wonderful. Loved it. We did some shooting. You do not want to see this guy with a shotgun. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, we need to talk about that.
And I'm a pretty good shot.
We need to talk
I can say so myself.
More from Sunfest is coming up. Here's number 4.
Out.
So shotguns, something I never thought I'd be talking with you about, but here we are.
Let me give you the down low. We got picked up from the airport, Anchorage, Alaska, and we'd played there once before, a few years back. And our first thought, once we got picked up, usually we'll go to the hotel and get cleaned up. Nope, we stopped at a Walmart, and we picked up, I think, 8 cans of propane.
What?
8 propane tanks, like little ones. And I'm like, oh, I must have a campfire or something. And he's like, can you hold these? And he comes back with all these, like, ammunition.
Oh, my God.
You can buy ammunition at Walmart. What kind of world do we live in?
You're from Canada, dude. Is that the first time you've ever shot a gun? Did you use the one gun they have in Canada?
It's not the second time. I've never shot a gun in Canada. It's always been down south of the border here. And let me tell you something. These propane tanks, what he did is he set them up and he lights a fire, like a little campfire or whatever, lights a cardboard box on fire, puts the propane tank, I think, in front of it or whatever, and he just shoots at them and it just blows up. Like, I'm talking like 7 feet in the air, like the things were blowing up.
Where was this?
Alaska. That's what they do for fun.
Oh my gosh.
Here we're like, you want to go to Starbucks? Pass the time? They're like, I'm bored. Let's go blow stuff up with our shotguns.
Let's go shoot some propane tanks. That sounds fantastic.
It was pretty fun, though. I'm hooked.
So let's talk band stuff, dude. You guys just released a new video. Tell me about that. And tell me about the Get Shaken campaign. Like, give me all that.
We recorded a video We filmed for our video for our song Shaken. And the song Shaken was written after a trip we took to Haiti a few years ago.
Okay.
And we kind of went with the impression, like, we're going to go in here, we're going to go hang out in an orphanage, help some kids, they just love on them, really try to bless these kids because they don't have a lot.
Right.
And actually, they pulled the old WWE reversal on us. And we showed up there, and, like, it literally just kind of shook us up. Literally, like it says in the song, from our head to our toes. Because it was just like, we came here to try to change your lives, but in the end, they ended up changing our lives. And it was a really cool experience, man, because these kids literally have nothing. And we give them, like, a little sock puppet, and they were, like, so thrilled. It was just like, we have so much here in North America. We take so much for granted. And we definitely all really learned a lot. And that song is for all those beautiful kids in Haiti.
Yeah.
Trying to raise some awareness for kids, or for people like yourself. So we started this campaign where if you go onto our Facebook page, you can donate money to help get these kids on the ground, get their feet on the ground, and so these kids can grow up to be doctors and dentists, and they can do stuff that we can do here, just like we take for granted every single day.
Awesome.
So check it out on our Facebook page.
Yeah, man. If you want the link, check out TVUlive.com. Very cool stuff. More with Hawk Nelson from Sunfest coming up. It's TVU's Most Wanted. Jason from Hawk Nelson on the show today. So before we let you go, what's Hawk Nelson got coming up, man? I know you have the Fly Me to the Show tour. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about that.
There you go. Yes, we're going on tour coming up very soon. and we're very excited. We haven't been on tour in quite a while, so we've been we took the summer off, the hot summer.
Because you wouldn't come out of the bus, so they were like, well, we can't tour.
So, guys, you got a show in Dallas tomorrow. Really, guys? I
cancel
just
that
looked
one?
online. It's going to be 103 there tomorrow with some serious humidity. I'm
Sure you don't want to go to Wisconsin?
My voice is killing me. I guess I can't do the show tomorrow. No, we've been in the studio working on a record.
Right.
It's called Crazy Love, coming out February 22nd in 2011.
Bam.
And I've never done this before, and I'm actually going to talk about it because I'm really excited about it. I listened to this one in the car.
Really?
And I've never.
Your own album?
I'm embarrassed to say it, but I've done it.
Dude, that's a good thing.
I'm really excited about it. You know, it's kind of more old school Letters to the President-ish with a little bit of newer stuff, and, you know, like, it's got the old punk rock feel to it.
Okay.
It's pretty fast. I'm excited. I love that kind of stuff. Even though I'm getting older, I still rock it to punk rock music in my car. So.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Now, that's coming out in February, you said?
February 22nd.
February 22nd, the new album from Hawk Nelson, Crazy Love. We have the song in the Battle of the Buzz, man. People seem to dig it. I'm telling you. So before we let you go, let's talk a little bit about the show. I just have the tour. One question. Who picked John Rubin? Who would want to go on tour with John Rubin?
John Rubin.
What was the decision-making process there, dude?
Well, actually, we played a few shows with John this year, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like,
he begged to be on that tour, and he's like, "Man,
no,
can
he
I
didn't
just
beg.
be
He
on
was
the
just
show?
like,
I'm gonna be on the tour."
He is honestly one of the funniest people I've ever known in my entire life.
That's a true statement.
And he's just like, "Listen, man," he's like, "you need to bring me on tour with you." And I'm like, "Bro," I'm like, "We've got a pretty full roster." I'm like, "I would love it," but you know, you just do that thing. You're like, "Yeah, dude, we'd love to have you on tour." Like, what do I say to this guy?
Oh man, it's
He's
really
like,
awkward.
And he's like, "Remember," he's like, "you talk to your manager," and he's like, "Remember, he works for you." And I was like, first of all, John, you're right, but what does that have to do with anything? It doesn't matter, though. He's on tour now.
There it is. It all worked out. You know, when I talk to him now, he's going to be like, whatever, man. They were begging me to be on that tour.
Well, here's what really sealed the deal for us. He came on our bus randomly one day, and he did this mock 25-minute episode, TV episode. No cameras or anything. He just kept going.
A sitcom.
It was literally 25 minutes. We were just sitting there. And
when was this?
This is earlier this year. He's like, "Okay, and we're back." He's like, "No, we got on here on the show today, Hawk Nelson." He's like, "Okay, so I gotta know." And this went on and on literally for 25 minutes. And we're just like rolling because we didn't know if he was like crazy or if it's just like if he really did think there's a video camera on the anyways.
Dude, that is fantastic. So if you want to find out tour details online, I take it, Facebook, MySpace.
HawkNelson.com, John Rubin, Revive, Britt Nicole, and Hawk Nelson.
Bam.
Don't miss it.
Link up, TVUlive.com. Dude, thanks so much for taking the time to hang out with me on the show today. It is TVU's Most Wanted.